What's going on YouTube? Your boy Mr. Crazy 1870, and today we're going to be taking a look at the FlexGrip Action case for the Apple iPod Touch 4G. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So the FlexGrip Action case is made by GRIFFIN Technology, and it also does retail at $19.99. Now you can pick this up at your local Best Buy or on Best Buy's website. Now you could also pick this up on Griffin's website. I will have their link in my video description. Make sure to check that out. So you do get standard GRIFFIN Technologies packaging. Now as far as what you get included in the package, you get the FlexGrip Action case, plus they also include a nice strap to attach to the case. So I wanted to give you a closer look of the FlexGrip itself. Now the features on this case is made out of a tough silicone case that protects against scratches, dinks, and dents. Now another cool feature about the FlexGrip is that it has the two molded grips built into the case. The first one will be right here and the second one is right there. So that's very cool for a two-handed action. So I'm going to go ahead and install the case on the iPod Touch and just give you a quick overview of the iPod Touch with the case already installed. So what you're going to want to do first is just grab your case, grab your iPod Touch, slide one in first, which I'm sliding the one home button in first. And then when it comes to the other side, simply grab the case and kind of give it a little pull, and then just pull it over the other side of the iPod Touch, and you're done. So let's take a look at here at the bottom of the iPod Touch. You got one whole single piece cutout. So you got complete access to your headphone jack, 30-pin dock connector, and your speakers. Now let's take a look at here on the side. Your volume rockers are covered. Plus you get some very good feedback when it comes to the volume rockers. Really no problems at all. Very nice. Let's take a look at here on the top. Your sleep and wake button is covered also. You also get some very good feedback with that. You're really not going to have any problems at all when it comes to accessing any of your buttons on the iPod Touch. Let's take a look at here. The home button is covered also. Plus you also get some good feedback on that. Really haven't had any problems at all. It pretty much covers the majority of the bezel on the iPod Touch, which here you do got a cutout for the front-facing camera. You also, get protection all the way to right here, which is pretty much covers the bezel on the iPod Touch. If you were to lay your iPod Touch on its face, it's just simply gonna lay on the FlexGrip itself. It's not gonna touch the screen at all. Take a look at here in the back. You do got one whole single piece cutout for the camera and the mic. Now here in the back, I really like this about this FlexGrip. You can see it has like a little dent going in, and it comes up here. Plus you got these two molded grips on the iPod Touch, which just really makes it comfortable when you hold it in your hands. So this is the wristband that Griffin included in the package, which I think it looks really nice, and it all depends also on personal preference. If you like using wristbands, personally I really don't use them at all, but I just thought that it was a very nice feature that Griffin added. It could also help from preventing from dropping your iPod Touch also. Now when it comes to using the iPod Touch with the FlexGrip installed, I really did not find any type of discomfort, whether it be navigating through your home screen, tweeting, or Facebooking, or doing any of your random things that you do while using the iPod Touch. I really did not find any discomfort at all using a FlexGrip on the iPod Touch. Now there is one problem that I found when it comes to this case, and that problem is that Griffin forgot to add a cutout to the case, which is for the light sensor. So personally I really do not find this to be a big problem for me, because personally I really do not use the auto brightness feature on the iPod Touch. Now there is some people out there that does use this feature, and because there's no cutout for the light sensor on the case, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to show you right now. So say you're going to go ahead and turn on your auto brightness feature on, which I'm going to go turn on right now. And my auto brightness feature is on now. So because there's no cutout on the case on the light sensor, this is what's going to happen. The case makes the iPod Touch think that there's no light, so it's just going to dim the screen on your iPod Touch. So that's kind of a sort of like a con to the case, but it might just be a problem to some people Personally, like I said earlier, for me it wasn't that big of a deal because I really did not use that auto brightness feature at all. But again, there is some people that does use this feature, and I just wanted to let you guys know and just throw that out there for you guys to know. I think that $19.99 for the FlexGrip Action case for the iPod Touch is absolutely worth the price. Now, this is a very, very comfortable case. It truly feels really, really good in the hands. It really adds a good amount of grip while holding the iPod Touch in your hands. So let's take a quick look of the FlexGrip Action case for the Apple iPod Touch 4G. Any questions you have in regards to this case, feel free to drop me a line. Please don't forget to like this video. It really helps me out a lot. Want to follow me on Twitter? You can follow me at twitter.com/Mr. Crazy1870. That's about it. Your boy Mr. Crazy1870. Catch you guys on the next one. Lates.